That day started out like any other normal day. The sun was shining and it was beautiful outside, and little did I know that by evening that our school would be totally gone.
It was Thursday, July 9. A door slammed. I looked up from what I was doing and saw this orangish pink light above where the door had been. I don't know if that was the ceiling tiles coming down or if that was the roof coming off, but probably at that moment, that's when I said, this is a tornado. Something knocked me down or I fell. I'm not sure which. It was loud and it was dark and I was praying and it was over. I came out of my hiding hole, got myself out of the building, walked around to the front, discovered my car was there and safe. I fully expected a smashed car. I moved it. Everybody teases me that it was a four-wheeler vehicle because of what it went over. I didn't realize that.
Well, the children at that time were completely, I don't know, they were so amazed at what had happened. And a lot of them were sorry and crying because they spent a lot of years there, and there were a lot of alumni who actually came back to the school to help clean up. And some of them couldn't even come back to face the school because of what had happened. But there were many of them who came back and helped and pitched in, and we had a lot of volunteers that first Sunday to clean up, way over 100.
I've had a lot of people, and I've heard a lot of comments about why such a tragedies happened to the school. You can look at these tragedies two different ways. I choose to look at the positive. It was summertime. There were no kids in that school. Rachel made it through. That right there is a miracle to where she was at. I believe it gives us an opportunity to improve the school, to make changes that would glorify God.
One of the first questions that people started asking that very evening of the tornado was, well, what happens to the school now? Will we start when we plan? Will it be delayed? These were all their questions. Ms. Wardecke came out, talked to people, was moving around, I'm sure in a great state of shock, but she just was repeating over and over, this will not end Adventist Christian education for the community. We will keep going. There's no question about it. It was just very positive all the way through.
Well, as a treasurer, my first question from the financial perspective, once I found out that everybody was okay, and it was a miracle that everybody was okay, was okay, what do we have in terms of insurance? And fortunately, we are insured by Adventist Risk Management, which I believe is a real blessing. They're generous, they're honest, and they're systematic. And Adventist Risk Management responded right away. Adventist Risk Management is working hard to meet the detailed, specific needs of its customers. And I believe that in the future, they will continue to provide the excellent of service that they've provided in this case. They have, in this case, been very timely and very informative in dealing with the needs of this unusual event.
We'll never know why God allows these things, but I do know that He is in control and that there is something so much better out there that He has planned for us, whether it be a brand new school that is totally up to date, or bringing in more children once we have that new school. It just, for me, it has increased my faith.
I guess because I had the angels protecting me, I see this as protection everywhere. Yes, our course or our path may be changed, but He's still in control and He still has a plan.